This idea is so fucking simple. You can probably execute it in one day and make money, maybe even the same day, if you have the right tools. My name is Moshe Levis and I have nothing to sell to you, but I hope that through this channel I will find people that think like me and that want to create as many, to bring as many ideas as possible to life. You know, make shit happen. So today's idea is another $1 million idea within about 12 months, maybe less, maybe a little more. It depends how you act on stuff. And it is so simple. I don't know why nobody thought about it. It's one of the things I always repeat myself. You know, it's so simple that people don't do it because they think it's stupid, maybe, or people do it, or maybe people can do it themselves, so they don't need that product. Things of that nature. Today's idea, it's more of an idea for implementing something. It's not really an invention. Today's idea is related to product photography in particular, and it's as simple as a reflector. Let me explain. If you're a photographer, if you're a product photographer, you know that you have to manipulate the light in ways that benefit the product, because you have to show the product with all its glorious. Obviously, you have to make sure that the color of the product looks like the product itself. You have to make sure that the light is soft and nice and even, and that portrays the product itself. You have to make sure that the picture looks like the product, but you can beautify it as much as possible using light, you know. So one thing I've seen a lot of photographers do, which obviously makes sense, is placing small reflectors. They usually cut maybe cubes, triangles, rectangles, circles, whatever you want. They cut those shapes in order to put those small reflectors next to whatever product they shoot, because they need maybe a little light of source on that side and then a little light of source on that side. And sometimes when you have clear bottles, for example, clear glass, whatever that is, you want to put could be a reflector behind it, just to give it a little bit of feel, and it's going to have the real color of whatever is in it. So for example, if it's clear, then you know, you put like a white reflector behind it, and then it's clear, obviously. If it has a certain different color, which is, let's say, brown, maybe it's whiskey, which inside could be brown, could be clear, but the bottle itself is brown. So you put a white reflector behind it, and it just shows the white color, the brown color. So my very, very simple, stupid idea is to create reflectors in all kinds of shapes and sizes, package them together, and sell them to product photographers. Very simple. You don't even need a manufacturer for that. You can do it by yourself. And how do you do it? You can just simply buy a Glowforge, for example. Buy a 3D printer. No, 3D printer is not going to do you any good. Just get a Glowforge or somebody that can laser cut for you. You need to cut precisely on foam boards. And why do I say precisely? Because it's preferred to have your small reflector either a little smaller than the object or at the same size of the object, so you won't have excess and you don't have lots of Photoshop work to delete it after and all that. That's pretty much it. If you want to know how you can find and buy Glowforge, you can find it in the description below, and I have no affiliates with them whatsoever. I just saw them and they're pretty cool, pretty awesome. I want to get one for my own. And that's it. If you price it correctly and you market it correctly, you'll make a shit ton of money. Until next time, make shit happen.